Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Edgbaston. You join us for this T20 match between Bangladesh and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for...
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Nearly gets the edge. Norkia with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. 3 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by... Here we go. First ball.
Edged it. Decott staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone! What a start! And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, beats square, fine leg coming around.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything.
They may have overstepped, but the captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Markram, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Rickleton, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 94 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Bangladesh with a massive shout. It did look like it was sliding down leg. This might be a good challenge.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Miller, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Jeez, timed that well.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Perfectly timed.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot. Should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge edge. Rickleton has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. That's a confident appeal. Out, what a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Great shot, through the gap.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Well, Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.